Last year, the Penrith Panthers achieved something that only one other team did before them since the turn of the century. They followed the Sydney Roosters of 2018 and 2019 and won back-to-back NRL titles, and did so in dominant fashion over the Parramatta Eels. But, well, life and sport, they move on, don't they? And now, they'll be back to square one with the other 16 NRL teams, looking to chase further greatness. Welcome to the preview of Round 1 of the 2023 NRL season. On Thursday night from 8 p.m, we kick off with an absolute blockbuster with last year's runners-up, the Parramatta Eels, taking on the might of the ever-consistent Craig Bellamy coached Melbourne Storm at CommBank Stadium. The Eels, led by captain King Gutho, will be looking to make it 5 successive wins over their Victorian rivals, who, with their halves pairing of Munster and Hughes, will always make it tough. Then on Friday from 6 p.m, we travel across the ditch to New Zealand, where the boys from Auckland, led by their golden boy Shaun Johnson and new recruit Tamaide Martin, will be looking to begin a new era for their club against the optimistic Newcastle Knights, who have their own new star recruit, in this guy, Jackson Hastings. To end our Friday night, from 8:05 p.m, we arrive back at the Champions' home out in Sydney's West, where the two-time defending champions, the Penrith Panthers, led by co-captains Nathan Cleary and Isaiah Yeo, host the new and exciting Brisbane Broncos, where star fill-in fullback Selwyn Cobbo and captain Adam Reynolds will have a major challenge on their hands. The following day, the 3-stop Saturday, will take us firstly to the pristine Northern Beaches, where it will be a battle of the new eras. At 3 p.m, my Manly Sea Eagles, buoyed by winning the pre-season challenge 2 weeks earlier, coached by returning NRL coach Anthony Seibold, will face the new-look Canterbury Bulldogs, who will be coached by first-time NRL coach Cameron Ciraldo. The two most burning questions will be, how will the returning Tommy Turbo Trbojevic fare, returning from another injury, and how will the new Dogs recruits like Kikau and Marnie go in their first game in new colours? We then head up to Townsville for the first time this year, where from 5:30 p.m, last year's surprise packets, the North Queensland Cowboys, coached by Toddy Payton, will try to get a 4th successive win over Ricky Stewart's Canberra Raiders, where the key battle will be in the halves, with Dearden and Townsend taking on Whiten and Fogarty. What a matchup that will be. And lastly, we head to PointsBet Stadium in Woolooware, where the Cronulla Sharks will take on the South Sydney Rabbitohs, in no doubt the game of the round. In a rematch of their 2022 semi-final, can Matt Moylan step up in Nicho Hynes' absence, or will the Tare freak Latrell Mitchell lead his side to another win over the Sharks? And then, the following day, at Suncorp Stadium, from 4:05 p.m, we continue with the NRL's brand new team, the Redcliffe Dolphins, taking on the always tough Sydney Roosters. Can the Dolphins win their first game on the back of the new recruits of Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow and Sean O'Sullivan, or will they fall to the likes of the star-studded Roosters team, which boasts James Tedesco, Sam Walker and Luke Keary, in a battle of the super coaches in Bennett v Robinson, who will get the win? To then end the round at 6:15 p.m, we return to the always brilliant Leichhardt Oval, where the West Tigers, coached by returning NRL coach Tim Sheens, will host the Tino Fa'asuamaleaui-led Gold Coast Titans. In the battle of the new recruits, it's the Tigers' Api Coruscant and Isaiah Papali'i taking on the Titans' Kieran Foran and Sam Verrills. And that's the preview of Round 1 of the 2023 NRL season. Enjoy it, because it's going to be unreal.